let the world know when we come on that stage, it's no mercy shown. I don't care who you are, who is, what age, big, small, skinny, tall. We're coming for your neck. And it's all in friendly competition. Just know you need to bring your stuff because we are going to eat. End of discussion.
Is that a real chant you just said?
Oh, no.
You better write that down because that was good.
Write it down, T. Write it down, T.
Big and tall, somebody in small. You better write that down. That was nice.
It's a brand new dance called the party hot. She can do it, he can do it, do the party hot. It's something like a dance, but it's called the party hot. A party ain't a party till you start the party hot. Everybody, slide to your left, move back twice, slide to your right, move it up a step.
Right, welcome to another edition of The Step Exchange. I am Coach B, coming to you loud, live, and as you can see, I'm still in color from Step headquarters. Everything you need to know, want to know, and must know about the Step world is gonna come from me. Y'all, I had to go. If y'all didn't see the episode already, you got to go watch. I went in for this team. From the moment they walked through the door, from the moment they performed, y'all already know who I'm talking about. Everyone say hello to Royal Vision. Good morning, afternoon. I don't know what time it is. It's morning somewhere. Good to see you all. I just want to first say thank you for being on here. This is about 4 weeks in the making because every time we tried, something happened. All right, so good to see you all are doing good. All right, so before we get started, Coach, assistant coach, please introduce the team to us. Who is Royal Vision?
Well, I am Benny. That's what they call me. I am their head coach. Also, Jaden is also our second head coach as well. These are definitely my girls, which are the Crimson Royalty. But we're also not just Crimson Royalty because I do have some other girls that came from different schools as well because we're trying to be community. Mm-hmm. And then we have the gentlemen, which are MOV, which started at Side Lakes, but transferred to a community team.
Okay. All right, I'll take that. So what made the collaboration?
Honestly, I would have to give that to one of my kids, which is Peyton, because at first I was really wanting to go in the girls division because I didn't have a lot of boys. And Peyton was like, no, we should definitely do co-ed. And I was just like, it's only a month. I'm really not sure if I want to really try to push that month. But I talked to all of them and they said they want to do it. So I was just like, okay, well, if we're going to do it, y'all have to be on it from this day to that show. And they put in the work.
Now, wait a minute. That was a month?
That was a month.
That performance was a month?
Yeah. only a month. A good one.
Y'all and girls, okay, y'all. I had never got up that fast. We ain't been here 5 minutes. I done jumped up already. That was okay. Let me come back. Right. All right, go
ahead. But just like you said, because when they step on that stage, I'm telling you, if you ask any of them, I was on the sidelines crying the whole time. Because when I tell you that month coming up, it was stress on trying to get stuff done, trying to get outfits together. But I would say they definitely came through. So yeah, I would definitely give my props to my little boy Peyton.
Come on, global. All right. All right, no problem. Keep up the great work, Coach B. No problem. We finally did this. So thank you.
Because I was waiting. Right. I know, because we had this little storm. I was like, no, this is
how are y'all doing from that storm? We all felt bad. The whole country felt bad for y'all over there. We really
it was really weird because some people had water, some people didn't have water, but then some people had lights and some people didn't have lights, but then certain areas didn't have either or both. So it was crazy. I didn't have water for a whole week.
You see.
And then we didn't it was so crazy because like everything closed so quickly. Like they were not trying to let people get in food. We like, you gotta notice, like y'all in the same predicament we in. Like, come on, like stay open a few more hours. Like people got to get kids food and everything, and it was
and y'all not used to that. I don't remember ever hearing a big snowstorm like that in Texas before. They said it happened years in the 1940s. Well, it's 2021, so that's a long time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't. And when I heard a snowstorm was coming, I was thinking, oh, it ain't gonna be that bad. It'd be a little, because Texas don't get that. I'm thinking it ain't. And I looked at the news, I was like, this gotta be Photoshop. Like, this ain't Texas. This is not Houston looking like this. This ain't no it. And I was like, all I could do is just like. So I'm glad everything is hopefully getting back together for you all over there. So. But so before we get into more of this conversation, I done jumped up already. We're going to see a video of Royal Vision. Everyone take a look. And we are back. All right, here we go. So let's go into this performance, all right? Since we talked about your 1 month performance, there's something with the number 1. So you had that performance and you killed it 1 month. Then you hear the placements, 3rd place, second place, they call your name. 1st place, they call other team's name. You get your score sheet back, you're looking. You find out, oh, it was 1 point. Tell me what goes through your mind when you find that it was 1 point.
When I went up for awards and they called us 2nd place by 1 point, I can say that I was upset due to the fact that we did put in a lot of work. And I don't know, just that night I felt like we had it, but we did go up against amazing teams and we had amazing competition. So I can say the team that took it, if they deserved it, they deserved it. And so I'll give them props for that. They put on an amazing show also. And I just feel like the 1 point difference, it will be fixed. And that's just.
I mean, and honestly, that's what I like about step shows. I like when I don't like the 1 point because my team will still be running around the building at the school. I don't know where this 1 point came from, so I don't understand. But it gives that adrenaline rush. So when we see each other again, we know you didn't drag me. So don't say you went out here and drug me. So they got to work, because it's when you win and the other team is like, nah, I ain't like that. So they got to work because they know you coming. All right. Okay, I'll take that. Anybody else, how did that make you feel? That 1 point, like, really?
Personally, for me, I was very disappointed. Not in my team because I know we ate. It was just, I know we had a good competition. I know it was head to head. I know they did their thing and we did ours as well. But it was just, we did all this work in a month. We had a bunch of stress on top of stress, just like my coach Biggie said. So when we finally got there, and just disappointed.
And then it was crazy because after the show, we started receiving so many text messages. One of the judges came up.
Okay.
Y'all deserved that. And then everybody was like, y'all didn't win. Like, I was like, what can we do about it? Like, it was.
Right. I mean, and you're not a judge, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to take anything away from the 1st place winner, but everybody goes to the show to win. So if you're on a team and you don't go to the show to win, stay at the house. Well, I pray we get 3rd. Well, pray you stay at the house, because that we don't need you in this right here. So we get it's understandable. All right. So question, oh gosh, this one right here. All right, so let's get into this. Texas. All right. When we come to Texas, Texas is known for the shade throwing during the shows. Let's just go ahead and just be here. You known for it. I think Texas is the best to do it. I love it. I'm bringing my team to Texas next season. So I already got I've been writing my little stuff down like this. I know we got the same, because they could come and show us out of here. But I would love to hear it from you, coaches or steppers. When does it cross the line? I asked it on a previous show. I would love to hear it from steppers.
Go ahead.
Does throwing shade during a show
cross
the line?
Go ahead.
I would say taking it too far is like when you definitely not only say their names, not only like address the highway that they come down, not only say like,
because it's happened before.
It happens before, and I feel like it's always a great competition to be like, oh well, like if you want to step against us, like make sure you bring your best. Like, of course, because everybody's like, okay, well I'm gonna bring my best, so wait till I get on the stage. But then it's another thing if you're like not purposely trying to say their name, but knowing that what you're saying is directed towards them, and it's every chant directed towards them. So that it gets like, okay, well, now your show's not about your show. We're not going to what you're doing. Now you're just throwing shade. And it's just like, I'm about to watch a show that's full of shade, because at the end of the day, you're not getting nowhere. Then it looks bad when you come second to the scene that you're throwing shade at. And it's just like, now what are you going to say?
To piggyback off what he said, I think like every step team throws shade. That's a part of stepping. It gives you that friendly competition, like, oh, you know, like you get in second place, yada yada yada, whatever the case may be. That's light, friendly shade. Once you get to the point to where, like he said, like you start addressing teams and things like that, it takes away from the aspect of, okay, like we're here to win a competition, and it starts to give the audience, well, I don't know about the audience, but me personally, it starts to give more of that feeling like, okay, like you're beefing with this team. You're only here to show them up. And I feel like teams most of the time realize that although it is a competition, you also have to have fun while you're stepping. If you're not on stage having fun, and you're just on stage trying to, you know, beef with another team, there's no point. And also shade goes even not even just on stage, because teams will go on social media and throw shade under, you know, just videos of other teams, you know, just stuff like that. And I think that's completely uncalled for, because at the end of the day, although we all do step on different teams, we need to be more like supportive of each other, like be in each other's corners at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
No, and you made a good point. The two words starts with the S, ends with media. Social media plays a real big part. But let's go back to what Coach said. Benny said, will you come in second place to the team that you're shading? Trust me, if it's happened to me before, I've been to a show before, and the team, they went right before us. They started throwing shade, but they started throwing shade about the team, and then they were talking directly about me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, they're talking about me. Oh, okay. All right, good. So it was fine. So I told my team, you go up there. They just thought they won this show. Eat this show up. And when they got second place, I was like, I wish I had an umbrella, because it's been a good time to pull the umbrella up and just be like, you know, you threw that shade, but you got second place. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. And I love what you said about social media as well. So has anybody, it don't have to be this team, it could be when you are Royal Vision, but any team you are on, have you felt another, please don't say the team name, please, Lord. Do you feel anybody throwing shade towards your team when you were on any team?
I feel like not really, but I know there's going to be shade to come, especially due to what just happened at the last competition, but we're prepared for everything. So.
Right, exactly.
Okay, all right. That's a lot. It's fun. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Shade is a part of it. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? I love it. But I do know when I come to Texas, I'm gonna have to, because y'all ruthless over there. Y'all don't care. Oh, yep. And when you said the street you came down, I don't know, somewhere in Houston, you came off West Road. I be like, West Road? How you know where my, you know, so I just, but I got family in Houston, you know what I'm saying? So I know, so
right.
Jesus around the highway, but I love it. All right, what is, and I asked this to coaches, this is probably one of my main questions that I love to hear, but I want to hear from steppers as well. What is one thing that you would change in the step world, and what is one thing you want to stay the same? I ask this question to everybody.
I don't really know what I would change about it. Everything is cool and dandy, but since of COVID and everything, I would wanted us to have seen our competition. I would have wanted us to be there, because even though we stepped and we gave our all out in front of the parents, it would have been different energy when we would have seen our competition head on. That's one thing I would have changed. But yeah, and to stay the same, like just everything is fine except for, you know, circumstances of COVID-19.
Of course. Oh yeah. It's been like, I feel like it's been a year, you know, since I'm over it. Anyone else? One thing that you would change about the step world, or something that you would keep the same?
One thing I would change about the step world currently is, like, in Houston right now, the male division is not what it used to be. Like, it's very extinct, not anymore. And I feel like that was just the energy of the show. Like, MOD come in, the North Shore gents come in, like that's what makes the step shows. And I feel like that just same energy just isn't there anymore. And that's just something that I would change right now.
Very true. And speaking of North Shore Jets, I always wondered who this team was that did this, and I found that it was them. They went to a show. I don't know what show it was. I think they got disqualified. And the following week, they had shirts that said disqualified on it. I said, see, that was genius. See, why did I think of that? Genius, all right? That's why I say Houston. That's why I say Texas. Y'all are roofers, and I love it. All right. Anyone else? Something you would change, something you keep the same? Yes, ma'am.
I don't think that I would change anything in the step world, but like to keep the same, I love the energy, like especially when you go to like the competitions, you could just feel like the adrenaline rushing, and it's just like, yeah, it makes you want to do better and stuff. So I don't think I would change anything. I would just keep it the same.
Keep it the same. Okay, I'll take that. I love the energy as well.
Same for me. I would keep everything the same. And one thing I'll always, definitely keep is strolling. I don't know, but I love strolling. And I like when there's space to stroll.
Yeah.
So like when every team is doing it at the same time, and it's kind of,
Oh, I'm with you. And that's what has stepping done for you personally.
For me, I'm very shy, like to myself person. So it kind of forces me to come out of my box. Mm-hmm. Being on stage, you have to come with that attitude. So it's giving me like a change of attitude.
All right, change the attitude. I like that. Being shy, coming out the box, change the attitude. Anybody else? What has step done for you personally?
I'm like the same what she said. I'm extremely like shy, and it takes me a long time to get out there. And like I love stepping because it just like gives me a reason to like do more, and it boosts my confidence.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And the reason why I say this about to Stepper Jaden here, when I posted a video, everybody thought he was somebody else that lived in the Carolinas. They was like, he moved. I was like, that's not him. That's not the same. But they was like, he moved out. That's not him. So I tell everybody, that's not him. There's a boy in the Carolinas who used to step. And so everybody was like, he moved over there just to step. I was like, y'all, that is not him. So, all right. What is something you want the step world to know about Royal Vision? You can say, everyone's listening. This is your moment. Tell us what they need to know about Royal Vision.
I want to let the world know when we come on that stage, it's no mercy shown. I don't care who you are, who is, what age, big, small, skinny, tall. We're coming for your neck. And it's all in friendly competition. Just know you need to bring your stuff because we are going to eat. End of discussion.
Is that a real chant you just said?
Oh, no.
You better write that down because that was good.
Write it down, T. Write it down, T.
Big and tall, somebody in small. You better write that down. That was nice. If you don't use it, I am. That was good. That was good. Anybody else? That made my day right there. That was good. I'm the same way. Oh, yeah. I don't care who it is.
1 point difference is just let us fix it, and we can end the video right there.
Well, online you put the war has begun, so I love it. No mercy is ever given. Anybody else?
I want to let.
Go ahead, Kim.
I want to let everyone know that we're just getting started. Yeah. Y'all thought that was something? Wait till we come next. Wait till what we got for y'all next.
Come on. Just
already be down at practice. We're not gonna be down at practice for no reason. Like y'all finna feel us. Like
I was gonna say that we had a month to get our show together, and we got second place by 1 point. So all this time that we have, we're gonna get first place.
Mm-hmm.
That 1 point difference.
If that was a month, yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly. And let me just add on to that while I can close this out real quick. Like all of them said, if you can see their energy into this video, please let it be known that this is their energy at practice. So if you think that for a second that any of their talk is just talk, no, they have bite behind that bark. And trust me, when they get up on that stage, looking at these two coaches right here, we did not come to play games. We learned from our mistakes that happened at that previous show. Not saying that we made any mistakes, but trust me, we're going to learn and we're going to keep it moving, because at the end of the day, that 1 point difference is going to be fixed, especially at that next show. So if you want entertainment, if you want a good crowd energy, well, baby, sit back and eat some popcorn, because we're about to give you a good serve.
Speak on it. About it.
Oh.
And there's
nothing else. There's nothing else that need to be said. All right.
Can I say one more thing?
You got it.
Can everybody come to the mic real quick, because this is our finisher.
I don't think this gonna be together.
It'll probably sound together, but they'll get the message because
We'll
some
get the
people know how
message.
to
Go ahead.
right. Some people know how to grace the stage, but we know how to,
Bless the stage.
and that's just that.
And on that note, I like y'all. You know, I really, really do. Really do. Keep up.
Thank you.
Who can hang with Royal Vision?
I
Thank
would
you.
say in Houston, who can hang with us now would definitely have to be Red Storm. Like even like when we finished the competition and we was like talking everything, we did like a good little chant. It was just the energy of like when they chant, it was just like yes, ma'am. And then when we started chanting, they was just like yes, and it was the energy.
Yeah, I like that, especially when you can compete on stage, and then even though you compete against them, but one day you might, but still be able to support each other. I think people understand that you know you can support us off stage. You know, we are doing the same thing. I love when somebody said nobody. That's not a shade thrown. That's fine. Nobody can sit with us.
Yeah, for me, it's giving Mean Girls. You can't sit at our table.
There we go.
We're pink on Wednesdays, and that's that.
That's it. That's it. I'll take that.
I don't know where y'all get that from.
All right. So let's go into some battles here. All right. I'm gonna name two teams, and you just give me who you think would win in a battle. I'm gonna go some teams from back in the day as well. All right. So let's go to 3D Divas versus Royal Duchess. They're in a face-to-face battle. Boom, boom.
Royal Duchess.
You want to be? Baby.
I'm a ride
Okay, can I
behind
say-
Royal Duchess.
Right. Can I say something? Because the Royal Duchess are definitely my sisters, and especially D5D support always.
Mhm.
That's a
I
bias.
would say if you're taking the 3D that just came and you're taking out the old Duchess when I was there, I personally would say the Royal Duchess because I know their style of stepping is very unique. They very give you a beat, then a different beat at the same time. It's just not the consistent same, which I'm not saying 3D does, but I'm just saying knowing my girls and knowing that line,
Mhm.
they would have ate. They would have sat some girls down.
All right. All right.
To do with the 3D most definitely because I just feel like 3D just brings you something different, something new, creativity. The girls are not scared to step in there and not scared to get out there.
Okay.
Well, can I change my answer? Actually, if you're doing the 3D that's like the new 3D that just came up and old Duchess, I feel like it'll very much be a neck and neck thing. Like it
Right.
can go either way, really depending on the judges, because they're both like great teams. They both know how to perform. They give you dance, they give you step, they give you themes. Like they just both have the complete package to me. So
All
it
right.
can go either way.
Okay, well, I'll take that. All right, we got Taken by Surprise versus Royal Icons.
Ah, Jesus Lord.
I don't know. That's a good
neck
one.
and neck thing. That's a neck and neck thing. I can't.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
a good one.
I gotta
That
think
would be a
about
real
this
good one.
one.
Say it again.
I gotta think about this one. I don't know. I really gotta-
All right.
So yeah, so with that, I feel like with that, you would have to give us like the theme show and then the other theme show, and then we're like knowing that we've seen the shows, we'll try to put them together because you're saying those two together, it's just like
That's a lot.
yeah, it's just like you're gonna have to like throw it up in the air and like see what the hell.
See who it is. All right. I'll take that. All right. So we have Red Storm versus Theta Nu Sigma.
Ooh. I think both teams are very precise, give good energy, good chance. So
I would say
Storm.
right. I would say Red Storm because I cannot lie to you. Red Storm chants. I don't know where they be coming out the gates from with their chants, but they chant with the respect on their name.
Yeah.
I love that. That's like giving the girls like, okay, like you see our names now, baby. Let me show you why the step proves why my name is respected, and it gives definitely.
Yeah, Red Storm is gonna give you the chance, especially when they had hosted their showcase. It was like most of the female teams from the area were there, and they had a chance. And it was like you was talking all that. Why you sitting in our house?
I like that. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'll take that. I like that. I like that. Let me tell you who I would want to see y'all battle. There's two teams who I would love to see y'all battle with. One is from Virginia and the other one's from New York. I would love to see y'all battle this team called League of Extraordinary Steppers. They are from Rochester, New York. I love the vibe of them. I can see that would be a great battle with y'all. And I would love to see y'all battle Boss Productions. They're from Virginia.
Oh, yeah, they're a good team.
I'd love to see y'all battle them. Oh, snap. You're going to get your chance because they're going to use that with you all in the same category. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is going to be a good division right there. Guys, continue doing it and just enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying? When you get to these shows, I loved how you walk into the door. Keep doing that. Keep that going because it gets people to look at, and it makes the step shows fun. You know what I'm saying? When I saw that post, y'all walked in the door, I was like, this is what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? I love to see the full picture from the energy, from the show. You know, you all put on a show. And I honestly, there's performance teams and then there's battle teams. People say there's both. Of course, every team performs, but you all are a battle team to me. You know what I'm saying? A battle team is somebody who gets on the stage and just eats. And if you need to step battle, we're ready any time of the day. Step battle win at 2 o'clock. Okay, we'll be there at 1:50. You know what I'm saying? So continue doing a great job, coaches. Great job, steppers. I'm not going to hold you up much longer. We're going to bless right out of here. Thank you so much for watching this edition of The Step Exchange with the Royal Vision. I am Coach B, and everything you need to know, want to know, and must know about the step world is going to come from me because I always got something to say. Thank y'all so very much.